some information on Rahul Gandhi reacting to Prime Minister's attack on India, the alliance. Rahul Gandhi has put out a tweet and says, "Call us whatever you want, Mr. Modi. We are India. We will help Manipur and wipe the tears of every woman and child. We will bring back love and peace for all people. We will rebuild India. We will rebuild the idea of India in Manipur." Rahul Gandhi responding to the Prime Minister, who said that India, the word, has been misused even by terror groups like the Indian Mujahideen, like PFI, like the East India Company. Now, Rahul Gandhi has responded to it on Twitter, saying, "Whatever you may want to call us, Mr. Modi, we are India. We will help heal Manipur and wipe the tears of every woman and child. We will bring back love and peace for all her people. We will rebuild the idea of India in Manipur." Rahul Gandhi's response, as we know that Manipur issue has led to a logjam in the parliament. We see Rahul Gandhi now, in fact, Prime Minister Modi in a meeting with the BJP parliamentarians to discuss on how to end the deadlock in the parliament and move forward with fruitful discussions, had also taken a sharp attack at the India alliance and said the word India cannot assure victory for the alliance partners, and more importantly, the word India has been misused even by terror groups like Indian Mujahideen and PFI and the East India Company. Rahul Gandhi reacts. Moshmi joining us live on that. Moshmi, Rahul Gandhi says, "You may call us what you want to, but we will fight on Manipur."
That's right, that's a big counter-attack coming from Rahul Gandhi there, Nabila, where he says that we will help Manipur in any way we can and wipe the tears of every woman and child. We will bring back love and peace for all her people. We will rebuild the idea of India in Manipur. So clearly Rahul Gandhi there, taking it to the country back when Prime Minister singles out that name India, saying that it's, it did signify East India Company and Indian Mujahideen that misused the name India for their own ulterior motives. And here Rahul Gandhi saying, "You can call us whatever you want, Mr. Modi." So clearly, that it was Rahul Gandhi, Nabila, who had pushed forward the entire India name for the alliance, saying that Prime Minister will not be able to attack India or hit out at India. It cannot be a battle. It could be a battle between BJP versus India or Modi versus India that the opposition should look out for, and that's what we stand for. And thereby, Prime Minister also, taking that battle to the people, saying this is not the real idea of India, the alliance India. So thereby, this is a tug of war, a war of words that's broken out from amongst the top leadership of both sides.
All right, this is at a time where we're seeing Manipur burning 83 days and counting. We're seeing debate on many other issues except for the actual subject that needs to be discussed on priority. It's unfortunate that neither the centre nor the opposition not coming on the same page when it comes to Manipur in both houses of the parliament, both insisting on one. You have opposition saying we want the Prime Minister itself on the floor of the house to address Manipur issue, with the centre saying that they will have Home Minister Amit Shah addressing it and no one else. Now this is going to be the fashion in the next few days if not one side relents. Moshmi.
Absolutely, Nabila. This is, this debate is going to go on, about the alliance, about Manipur and about Prime Minister. So, in the run-up to the Lok Sabha elections, sessions after sessions, we've seen that how the sessions have been highly politically charged. A battle of one-upmanship is what we've seen pan out. The taxpayers' money being wasted in both the houses with several adjournments, and important issues lost in the din. And even on Manipur, there have been the days have been passed, so many days have passed, and the opposition and the government haven't come to an agreement point, a point of agreement where at least some debate or discussion could take place. Even today, there have been 50 adjournment notices under 267, but there has been no headway as per the government agreeing or the opposition blinking.
Mashmi, stay with us. I'm cutting across to BJP Shehzad Poonawala joining us on the phone line. Shehzad, this is the fourth day of the monsoon session. It's been a near washout even on day 4. Neither side willing to buckle. The opposition demanding that Prime Minister Modi itself must address the issue on Manipur violence in both houses of the parliament, while the centre insists that Home Minister Amit Shah oversees security. He must do the job.
Parliament can't be held hostage to parivarik interest every time the session starts. And this has become a pattern, right? From using the Pegasus issue, then using the Hindenburg issue, BBC issue, Rafale issue to stall Parliament. So clearly it is clear that there are some people who want confrontation, not consensus. They don't want discussion, they want disruption, and they want to put parivarik hit above parliamentary and desh hit. And therefore, they are avoiding a discussion. We have said in all-party meeting, we have said in BAC that let's have a discussion. Home Minister has got up and said, let's have a discussion. But, these people don't want discussion. They only want disruption and confrontation. And the question is the rule bigger than a discussion on Manipur? Should there not be a common message that should go out? And see, today the Prime Minister has rightly said, just by putting the acronym India in your name, you don't have a charitra of India. These are the same people, just like East India Company, they have agenda to loot the country. Just like PFI and Indian Mujahideen, they have an agenda to actually side with a particular agenda that is anti-India. Isn't it true that these people have questioned 2611 and blamed it on India? Isn't it true they've questioned surgical strike? Isn't it true they've questioned Balakot airstrike? Isn't it true Mamta Banerjee questioned the Pulwama recently and gave Pakistan a clean sheet? Isn't it true that on 370 they wanted and take a stand that is coordinating with the Pakistani stand? So this is their true character. You can put whatever acronym, but you behave like East India Company, and therefore today they are rattled by this clear-cut statement by Prime Minister which has exposed their agenda completely.
Shehzad, we know, politics aside, this is a topic of priority that should be discussed on priority. Is there a particular reason to why Prime Minister Modi does not want to take this up himself in the parliament?
We are saying let us have the discussion immediately. Therefore, we have suggested that we should first have the discussion, but Congress is not interested in discussion. If they were interested in discussion, even in Rajasthan, you've seen what they've done with Rajendra Guda. He spoke out against women atrocities. He was immediately sacked from the ministry. Congress does not want a discussion on women's issues across the country because they will stand exposed.
Shehzad, thank you very much for joining us.